All right. Can y'all hear me? Is anybody on here? Can you hear me? I have no idea. Let's see. All right. Can y'all hear me? All right. I'm gonna wait, see if anybody else jumps on here real quick, Nick, and we'll go from there. Let's see here. Nick, I did talk to Chad today, and like I said, we're gonna have a sit down with him the weekend before Hillbilly Days. It'll be me, Chad, and Ryan. Uh, if you want to talk to Chad and be there, I'm cool with that. Sweet. Get my notebook because I got some notes made. Uh, all right. Anyways, I guess everybody can go back and find it and watch it. I don't care. As far as next year on the short course series at the Ridge, it will be at the Ridge and the Ridge only. I just wanted to clear that up because there was some confusion going on. Um, but it'll be at the Ridge only. Uh, so the other thing is I do think there needs to be racer entry fees for the races, and those racer entry fees be 100% payback. Means all the 100% of all the entry fees will go back towards the top spots for the racers. That's just one other way to get payouts looking better. Besides just going on, sponsorship money and then trying to divvy it up between all the classes. So I think racer entry fee will help out with that. Um, so as far as the rules go, uh, I think stock runs with stock, modified runs with modified. No crossing the two up, no putting modifieds with stocks. As far as ATV classes, I think there should be a amateur class and then a pro/expert class is what I think for the ATVs go. Um, if you're caught, if you get out there and you're an amateur and you're just like about to lap the damn field, then you need to move up. As far as side by side classes too, as far as ATV and side by side classes, I think there needs to be a kids class. And what I mean by kids class, that means that you can't throw your kid in your souped up X3 to go out there and run against a 200cc machine. All the kids need to run the same CC machine. Period. That goes for ATV and side by sides. And I think also in ATV and side by sides, there needs to be a women's class. You know, there's a whole lot of the racing that's going on where women don't have a class. They have to run with the guys, and a lot of them don't want to run with the guys. They want to run against other women. And I don't see anything wrong with that at all. I talked to the guy at Hella Rosa today. I am going to go down after this next weekend. They're trying to get ready for a big event they got going on next weekend. So I'm going to go down after that and talk to him and view the short course track down there. I'm not trying to put that track in with the series that's at the Ridge. I'm trying to use that track to have races in between the dates of the races for the series at the Ridge. And the reason why I'm doing that is I'm trying to, since the Ridge is farther north in Arkansas and Hilla Rosa is more down south, I'm trying to get all the racers that I can engaged. So then we can eventually go with a full-blown, 2 to 3 track statewide series and really get things going. So that's the reason for Hilla Rosa, and that guy is really wanting to do it. So I'm going to go down there and talk to him and get things rolling. I really need more input from all of you guys about, what y'all would like to see and that type of stuff. I know we're not going to make everybody happy, and I'm not even going to try to make everybody happy. The main thing I want to do is I want to get dates set. I want to get the rules set and classes set. And the rules are going to be strict. If you're caught cheating, then you're going to pay the price for it. That's just all there is to it. We're not going to tolerate that. You need to be on the ball with what you're doing, and you need to be on top of it. Don't try to come in trying to run a stock class with a fully modded out machine. You're going to get caught. You're going to get caught, and you're going to pay the consequences. That's just all there is to it. We are going to have somebody there to tech the top finishers. So you need to be ready for that. Me personally, I think, with running short course and all of that, me personally, I think the drivers need to have fire suits. I don't care if they're 2-piece. I don't care if they're single layer, double layer, triple layer. I really think that everybody needs to have fire suits. you know, no open toe shoes. You know, wear race shoes, wear freaking race gloves. It's just safety for you. You know, uh, I don't know if that's going to be a rule or not, but I believe it should be. Just my opinion. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about that too. I know just about everywhere else you go, it's mandatory. You got to have a fire suit. Um, other than that, it's just y'all got to let me know what y'all want to see or what your opinions are, um, and we'll go from there. I don't want to. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but anyways, I don't want to have too lax of rules, but I don't want to have rules that are so strict that nobody wants to show up. I know that's going to be a fine line to walk, but it is what it is, guys. I mean, we're grown, and you need to act grown. We're not going to tolerate no fighting and all that kind of crap either. That's dumb. So, uh, I think we need to run. I know we've talked about for the series doing different style races as far as short course plus running the oval track, um, running endurance, and some other stuff too. That's completely fine, you know. Um, but I think for every single event, we need to have a short course race. I mean, that's what we're bringing guys in for is the short course racing, and I think we need to have a short course race every single weekend, every single week, or every event date, I should say. Um, y'all can let me know what y'all think about that. Just leave it in the comments, whatever. Um, and I'll take a look at them. I'll read them. I'll bring them up. Any concerns or anything like that. Uh, I know I was looking. I went in and ran and looked at the another series rules, and you know I understand what they're doing, but uh, here's my deal: as I would like to allow stock cages. Stock cages are fine. Aftermarket cages are recommended. Same way with the 4-point and 5-point harnesses. 4-point harnesses are fine, but 5-point harnesses are recommended. Yeah, you're right, Nick. I mean, the more races we have, the better it's going to get. That's the reason why I believe that we should have that short course race. A short course race should happen on every single event date. That's what people are going to be coming for is the short course racing. Uh, I think we should do short course racing on Saturday, and then on Friday night, we want to run. They want to run the oval track. That's fine. That for that event, and then another event. Do a different race on Friday night, and then do the short course racing on Saturday. Uh, you know, as far as the endurance race would have to be a Saturday by itself. You know, uh, but we need to run the short course as much as possible because that's what the guys are going to be coming for. So, you know, the more races we have, the better everything's going to get. The better the drivers are going to get to that track, the better that the track is going to get worked in. Um, the better it'll be at people running it. The more races there are, it's just going to continue to improve and evolve. And that's what needs to happen. We need to get it so that way, every single time it just, everything just pops off and works just like an old, a good old machine. So that's where I'm at with that. Nick, do you know, has there been any more plans on adding clay to that track? Okay. Um, do you know if there's been any talk on widening the track? I know somebody had told me that that track is 60 foot wide right now. All right. I do believe that the track needs to be a little wider. Uh, I can send you some video of some tracks that are, whenever you're looking from inside the car out on the track, that freaking that race lane is huge, extremely huge. It just allows for, I think it allows for better racing, and I think it allows for safer racing, in my opinion. You're not having to freaking, you know, risk wrecking somebody and wrecking yourself just to try to get around them. It also benefits because that allows for more than one race line. You know, if if it's just a single race line track, then it's pretty much just everybody's just going to follow the leader. Um, it makes it for hard passing, makes it for, you know, frustrating racing is what it does, you know. But if y'all got comments, leave them. If you got any ideas, leave them in the comments. Uh, I'll be going back and checking periodically to see if there's any. Uh, and then when I sit down with both of these park owners, Chad at the Ridge and this other guy down at Hillarosa, then we'll discuss all the ideas. We'll just discuss all the concerns, and and try to make a plan. That's the absolute best I can do, because I'm not running the series. I'm just trying to help get all this stuff popped off in Arkansas. And as far as other stuff is concerned, I did turn down a deal that would have been a pretty good deal for me. I did turn it down just to try to get the racing going here in Arkansas. So let's just go from there. Let's just, and whatever ideas y'all have, whatever concerns you have, put them in the comments, or if you want to, get on my Facebook, shoot me a direct message, and we will tackle them as they come up. And I will talk at y'all later. I'm out.